You can hit 100 so fast. I got 5 on it. Guys, we got a 2021 Suzuki GSXR 1000R. This is crazy. This motorcycle is for sale. This motorcycle is owned by a good buddy of mine. On the newer GSXR 1000s, you don't have to push in the clutch anymore. Press the button one time, she start right on up. This one is bone stock. 50th anniversary. My goodness. Brembo calipers. You can tell this is the R version with the Showa reservoir right there. Look at that, dude. This is freaking sick, man. Quick shifter up and down. All in all, just such a beautiful, beautiful motorcycle. And y'all know Suzuki has my heart with all the ones that I've owned. Still sounds good. This bike does have ABS, has an auto blipper up and down. Has 199 horsepower. Can you imagine that? Dude, this bike is incredible. And it's butter. People have been hating on Suzuki since the dawn of time. All of the jokes, and again, this bike is so mass produced that all kinds of riders are going to ride this bike, right? And what do I mean by that? I mean all of the people who are squids, they primarily ride GSXRs. They're easy, they're cheap. A lot of people can afford a GSXR. So when you have something so mass produced, you're gonna find people on this specific motorcycle. That's kind of just how it goes, you know. And coming from a GSXR 750 to riding this bike, a newer version, it's my first time riding the newer style GSXR 1000s, especially with the full LCD display. I just love how simple they keep these bikes. You really don't need a lot. And Suzuki, they know what they're doing. There's a reason why they don't change much. Revs all the way up to 14,500 RPM. And just think, you can get these bikes flashed, full exhaust, get everything on it to get it really dialed in. On the 50th anniversary GSXR 1000Rs, it also has titanium valves. How cool is that? This is such a smooth ride, guys, I'm telling you. You hear that quick shifter? It's so balanced. This is the first motorcycle I've ever rode where you don't feel vibration in the handlebars. There's a tiny bit towards the bar ends, but everything else feels so smooth. So imagine taking this on a long road trip. Dude, it's gonna feel incredible. Look at this. I could get used to a blipper, dude. All the way down to first. This is lovely. Still getting used to that clutch. Oh, it just pulls you. Woo! Definitely needs an exhaust, preferably an Aero or SC Project. I think this bike sounds best with the Aero full exhaust, personally. And as y'all know, More Mafia loves splashing these things. This is like his signature bike. And this is my first time ever on one, and I really understand why he loves these so much. Wow. It feels incredibly light, surprisingly. Oh, that quick shift is butter. More smooth than the BMW, more smooth than Yamaha. I have yet to ride a ZX10 to really put up the test to know how that feels. But this motorcycle is so dialed in. It only has 775 miles on it. So quick story, the owner of this motorcycle is the brother of a close friend of mine. He bought this bike brand new off the showroom floor back in 2021. Had it for 3 years and literally just barely ever rode it. True story. So he's the original owner, clean title, and again, it is for sale. If you guys are interested, it's probably the best price one that you can find. 775 miles. I forgot what it feels like to truly ride a brand new motorcycle. Last new bike I rode was back in 22, which was my brand new Kawasaki Z400. This feels a lot like that, but obviously a 1000. Such a beautiful day to be out on the 1K, I'm telling you. Woo! Gives you your miles per gallon. Even tells you a little gas meter there, 51 miles until empty. That quick shifter is so nice, and I'm very surprised how nimble this is. I thought my CBR 1000 was nimble. Nah, this is nimble. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it has a fuel gauge. I think that's my favorite thing about this motorcycle. It doesn't feel like a 1000. It's not what I expected. And deep down, people know that the GSXR 1000, 750, 600 are all incredible motorcycles. Everybody knows that. I think it's just fun to make fun of at this point. They call them gay, all kinds of stuff, man. Squid missiles. Overall, people are just funny. This bike even smells like a new motorcycle, and it looks like the fan kicks on around 220, drops it down pretty fast. It smells like it's literally fresh off the showroom floor. It even has the safety stickers. Use premium unleaded gasoline, minimum 90 pump. I could definitely take this bike to Charlotte or any road trip and feel very comfortable. Now the seat is a little hard, but this is a sport bike, so what do you expect? But it's very easy on the throttle. And that's my favorite thing about Suzuki. They're so quick revving. So far riding throughout town, I feel a little heat on my legs, but nothing crazy. Getting on the highway. Horn is nice and loud. They even got A mode, B mode, C mode, which is cool, and I've been in A this entire time. Don't you just love traffic in South Carolina? Of course, it's illegal to lane split here, unlike California. Oh, wow. First and second is so long in the gearing. But this is definitely nowhere near as aggressive as the Yamaha R1. Because I'm telling you, that bike just wants to go non-stop. This is very manageable power in everyday commuting like this. I'm very surprised. But it's also a Suzuki, so they're all pretty much like that. Oh, wow. It just leans so effortlessly. I'm very surprised. Look at that. That counter is so smooth. Wow. Oh, this will be incredible at the track. I can promise you. Whoa. Rear brake is nice and smooth, not too twitchy. Oh my gosh! Whoa! That was 100! It just hugs the road. And that's one thing that squids and GSXR riders do. A lot of them don't even have good tires on their bikes. Get you some good tires like these. I can't believe the original owner didn't ride this bike as much, let alone own it for all these years since 2021. I always wonder why people don't ride bikes that much. I definitely need to ask them. Okay, so that bite is so far out. See how late it engages? That's one thing. Every motorcycle has its quirks, but I definitely got to get used to that. Can you imagine an exhaust on this bike? Oh my goodness. People always say how smooth the quick shifter is, but I'm telling you guys, that is so smooth. Just a slight press. Like on the R1, you gotta kick that mug upward, but on this, you don't have to do that. Oh wow. This bike is so easy to handle. This is the best handling motorcycle I might have ever rode. Oh my gosh. Once you get used to the bike, oh yeah, that power's there. Yeah, with all these different rider modes, A, B, and C, this makes it tricky to decide if this is easy for a new rider to learn on. Because this bike feels nothing like a 1000 like I'd expect it to feel, and that's dangerous because when you get on that throttle, it will go like crazy. Just that little twist. Clean RC 350. I see you, Lexus. The guy in front of me in a Silverado, he looking hard back here. And I've been riding it for just over an hour. I actually don't feel any leg pains. And I really appreciate you guys watching all of these review videos that I've been doing. I've basically been getting better and better and newer motorcycles throughout all this time. It's kind of crazy how life works sometimes. Just treat people good. You'd be surprised that it costs nothing. And because I treat people well, I'm fair to everybody, I'm honest, I'm able to use these motorcycles, man. Like, how cool is that? Nobody pays me to do this. I just like to help and give back any way I can. Long relationships I've built of knowing people for years. Toss you the keys to a $16,000 motorcycle, 17.9 brand new. You know, it's insane. You can hit 100 so fast. Look at this quick shifter. Oh, look at that. Oh. This bike is crazy. Shout out to Suzuki, man. People can hate all they want. This bike is incredible. Oh man, the handling. I have no problem leaning this bike, and I really appreciate that. Quick shifter is so butter that you think it's just all one gear, like a CVT on a Honda or something. I mean, it really is just like that, it feels. Oh my gosh, I promise I ain't being over dramatic. Oh, even stock with no flash, dude. This is incredible. Wow. I don't think I've ever ridden a motorcycle that was so easy to ride like this in my life. It's hard to believe, again, that this is a 1K. Until you really get on that throttle and then it's like, boom! Do you guys think I should get this motorcycle? I'm torn between a GSXR 1000 and a ZX10, but I have yet to ride a ZX10R, guys. But I would not be searching for another motorcycle to buy if I had something like this. Like if I had a Gixxer 1K, dude, 2017 above, I don't think I'd buy another motorcycle for years to come. Truthfully. I did a poll on YouTube not too long ago. I believe this was maybe a couple days ago. And I think out of 120 votes, everybody said that they would rather have a GSXR 1000 out of a ZX10, GSXR 1000, and CBR 1000. How crazy is that? Which I'm not surprised. Out of all the leader bikes I've ridden, from CBR 1000, Yamaha R1, BMW S1000, I gotta admit, man, the GSXR 1000 so far is still king over everything, man. This bike is unbelievable. I feel like I can literally own this. Oh, a woman in them Corvettes. You know what I'm learning? A lot of old women love Corvettes. Let me not say old women. A lot of grannies love Corvettes. I feel so alive on this balance machine. Oh my gosh. Horrible parking job. Overall, guys, you definitely should get a GSXR 1K. Don't worry about the hate that comes along with most bikes, especially something like this, of this altitude. It is what it is. It happens. I can't believe I had such a blast on this. Not to mention, on the GSXR 1000R, you get the LED running lights. If you don't get the R, you don't get those. So just something to keep in mind. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace.